What is up, everyone? It is Grim here. I hope you're all doing well. I've had my email today saying only 4 days to go until the Xbox One is launched. I know you PS boys don't care, I understand that, but you will appreciate, obviously, when your console comes around, unless you live in North America, where the PS4 has already been released, annoyingly. 29th, obviously, here in Europe. Yeah, super excited, same as you PS4 guys are going to be when your console is imminent. But I've got to say, I've watched some of the live streams. By the way, the PS4, I love the way it live streams on Twitch. Puts up the comment bar at the bottom. You've got a little in-camera if you want it. Or you can do it as full screen. Looks so nice. And I don't know whether it was the restriction in the hardware, or Twitch, or somewhere in between. But it's just a shame that it doesn't come across as good, looking as good as the console actually is. Because I watched some of the Killzone gameplay, I watched some Call of Duty gameplay, and I watched some Battlefield 4 gameplay. And I've got to say, hardly surprising, the CoD 4 gameplay was probably... Sorry, CoD 4? Yeah, do you know what the sad thing is? I'd actually love them to bring CoD 4 to next gen, just give it a HD revamp. But anyway. Yeah, I kind of was... it's not surprising. I was least impressed with Call of Duty. Just didn't leap out. I mean, obviously you can see that the textures are better. It's got the high def textures, and you know, obviously ground wars in it, which is fantastic. But it just didn't leap off at me. Whereas I watched the Battlefield 4 stuff. Gotta say, fuck me, I was impressed. It was like a PC running it on sort of medium-high settings, which is impressive. I mean, if you look at how expensive it costs to have a really beefed up PC to run Ultra, then 400 quid for a console isn't too bad. Granted, I know you can't... PC boys, calm down. I'm not saying the console's as good as PC, I'm just saying it is a financially more viable option for most of us. But, something else I wanted to talk about. By the way, the gameplay, you may have seen right at the beginning, myself and Matt running into walls and that. That is because before this game we had some of the worst players I've ever seen. Just like idiots, you know, can't walk through doors, just can't do shit. And it's not because of lag. They were trying to play this game like it was Black Ops, and they had a target finder LMG, and they were just godly beat. Oh, fucking that was annoying death. You know, it was just it's a different Call of Duty. Just get used to the feel of it. Stop running around. Running and gunning is cool. I get that. It's fine. But even the MLG guys have got to have a bit of adjustment time. And sorry, I stole that kill there off you, dude. I've got to have a bit of adjustment time. So yeah, they have to take time out to learn the maps and do scrims. So just slow it down, people. Chill out a little bit. Which is unfortunate. You do have to slow down a lot to play this game, which is annoying. And generally you die like that, so annoying. Oh, slide wars, I win, biatch. And I lose there, biatch. But talking of MLG, I was actually quite interested. I'm not a huge follower of MLG. I like the competitive side, but I don't really, you know, I don't watch all the MLG gameplays. I don't really follow where they're at, whether it's Columbus or wherever. But quite interesting, the rule set for MLG Columbus has now been released. So just giving an idea of the maps, the restrictions, that sort of thing that they're going to have. Now, oh, by the way, I love this chainsaw. I've got the muzzle brake on it, and I've got rapid fire. Which I know is cheap, but it's so much fun. But anyway. So yeah, so the game types they're going to have at Columbus is going to be Blitz, Domination, Search and Destroy. Whoop, Search and Destroy is back. Fantastic. And I was trying to put down my SATCOM, you fucking annoying person. But, excuse me, and this is the interesting thing, the maps they are using are Freight, Octane, Warhawk, Sovereign, Strike Zone. The smallest maps in the game. They have done away with all of the ridiculously sized maps. And that tells me that, because the MLG is always designed to be fast-paced, you know, rushing, you know, super crazy, and you're not going to beat, you know, the 50 rounds I was firing at you, mate. No matter how much you halo jump. But that's the point of the MLG. It's meant to be a frantic esport. It's meant to be entertaining. You know, it's not like if you're interested in soccer or football or whatever, just having two teams sat right at the back of a huge map or a huge field and not really attacking or being aggressive. It's just boring. So they've gone for the smallest maps, which tells me even they feel that a vast majority of these maps are just too damn big. So, what's next? They got settings, obviously, and that is restricted kill streaks. No support is allowed. No assault is allowed. Specialist is allowed. But they've reduced, well, not reduced, they've got a list of banned perks that are allowed within that. And this is the interesting bit. Restricted weapons. The MSBS, which is the fucking god gun, as it were, which is just insane. 3 burst, insta-death, you're fucked. No, it's what... I mean, it's one of my try-hard classes. If I think we're going to need to get sweaty, I'll put it on. But, so yeah, they banned that, which isn't really surprising. All marksman rifles have been banned, which, to be fair, these guys have got, or can have, ungodly accuracy. So you give them a marksman rifle, or again the MSBS, which has you know, one-hit kill. You can just get fucking one bomb that thing constantly. Yeah, they're too OP. Now, argument can be made whether in-game they are too OP. Yeah, they're probably the MSBS. I don't know. You look at things like the FAMAS and the Type 95. They have a thing for 3-round burst guns. Whether they'll patch it, I somehow doubt it. Because everything kills quick. They'll just say, doesn't matter. And also the riot shield, which is fair enough. I don't know why. In a fast-paced MLG game, I know obviously for certain game modes it can be deployed tactically, but it slows the whole game down, so I get that. And obviously all launchers are banned, so not that they exactly do a lot. Restricted attachments, these are generally the ones that they always disallow. You've got the grenade launcher, akimbo you're not allowed, a rapid fire you're not allowed, select fire you're not allowed. Nothing overly surprising there. Oh, and by the way, it's the first time I've used this little support guy here with the riot shield. He's actually quite fun. He dies in like instantly in a second, but he does actually help me out and enable me to get a kill. But getting sidetracked on to restricted lethals. Not allowed the ID, not allowed C4, not allowed the canister bomb. Which, there you go. Thank you for that. Your sacrifice was not in vain. The IED needs something done to it, because it's... When I use it, I won't fucking lie, I use it to shut the door behind me. But it's fucking ridiculous. It just... I don't know, something needs to be done. Whether it's like the... I don't know, whether it has like a directional kind of explosive, like, say, a claymore, or whether it has... You know, it's got a blast radius, but that blast radius goes up and out. I know people are going to say it's not really realistic. Oh, but I love this. Dunga, dunga, dunga. This, I was like fucking Rambo at this point. Just dunga, 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 dunga. Just oh, I was screaming down the mic. It gets better as it goes on, because we were losing quite heavily. And it's just like, come on, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Oh, I was loving that. So no, quickly, the restricted perks are Recon, Amplified, Gambler, Ping, Deadeye, Stalker. Not surprising. Yeah, interesting to see the first sort of MLG tournament, and obviously broadcast mode and all that's going to be switched on soon. So I'm actually excited for MLG this year, which I haven't been in a long time. Let's see how it goes. By the way, guys, let me know what fucking teams I should be looking out for, because honestly, I haven't got a fucking Scooby-Doo. Alright, have a good one, guys, and I will catch you all laters.